Hello friends, welcome to Jiku Diaries for this episode on a visit to the Olympic Village. A trip to the Olympic Games is incomplete without a visit to the Games Village where the athletes are put up. It is like a residential area, a group of buildings where the athletes are put up. It's like a residential area, and athletes from all over the world they are here as and when their competitions are, they come and they leave, vacate immediately after their competition is over, so they can accommodate their others. Like for example, you have the swimmers whose events are held first, and then the later part of the Olympic Games, you have the wrestlers coming in. So to accommodate all of them, this is the Olympic Village, and it's something which is part of the Olympic Games and its culture, and it is like Olympic family, and the world's best live here during the games, and those who prefer to stay in hotel, they are welcome to stay in the hotel on their own. So like I'm told, the USA national basketball team, they stay at a hotel outside of the Olympics Village. And I also understand that Novak Djokovic, who won his first Olympic gold medal in tennis men's singles, also stayed privately. And it is at this Games Village where the greats of the game mingle with the other participants, and memories are created. It is a dream for anyone to say the dining with somebody like Rafael Nadal, or going into the same dining room as Novak Djokovic or Alcaraz or the greats. There have been stories of where athletes dream of meeting fellow sportspersons from different disciplines, but they do not because of their schedule. But Olympic Games is one where the greatest of all athletes, of all sportspersons, fight for glory and live in the same village. So yesterday I got a chance to visit the Games Village and to experience what it is, how it is to be. Yesterday, as in the Monday of the last week of the Olympic Games. So it was restricted for the media. You cannot go inside the place of stay where the athletes are. But if you have somebody to come and pick you up, it is like going to a gated community. You cannot go inside unless the resident inside who stays there comes out or allows or gives permission to the security to let you in. And being Olympic Games and the world's athletes are here, the security is even more huge. So I got a chance to visit a sample flat where, like, how the athletes live with the famous bed made out of cardboard, which has been in the news for all the right reasons and also the wrong reasons. And I had a chance to sit on it, and it is strong enough to bear a good heavy person. So it is not like the cardboard that you sit and it breaks away. It is very strong, it is hard, and it is with all the cushion and the foam and the bed that is soft and which the athletes sleep on, and it is long enough for even the tall athletes to stretch their legs and sleep. And there is, like you can see in the video, the sample of a small of the sample flat, and there are also so many other facilities, like you have a beauty salon, you have a family room where the mothers can take care of their children who are accompanying the athletes, and also we have a shop where you can pick up souvenirs of the Olympic Games. There is also a post office, and there is also so many things, and of course what the athletes need: the place to train, place to workout, place to entertain themselves or get entertained and to walk around. It was a fantastic experience. So I got a chance to see some of the athletes train. For example, got a chance to see the fencers training, the weightlifters training, the wrestlers training. Also, a basketball team was practicing. But then there are restrictions that you can do, and you have to watch only from the space designated for the media inside the studio, which is it's called the studio where the athletes train. So this is something which was remarkable, and also you have to surrender your accreditation as you enter the games village, and they give you a temporary pass with which you are allowed to go around in the areas that you are allowed to roam. And after your visit to the village, on your way out, you return this temporary pass and get back your get back your accreditation for the Olympic Games. So here it is what I found exciting, going around seeing the games village. And the best part of it was the Indian building was somewhere deep inside and you are not allowed access. But as I was walking out and going towards a metro station to catch the train to go back to go to the badminton venue for Lakshya Sen's bronze medal match, I happened to notice the Indian flag on the buildings, on India's building. So it was fantastic, and you could only see from outside because there are fence and curtains that are kept, so you cannot get direct visuals of it. But then from a distance you could. So this is what I could manage, seeing the India building with the flags being hung from the balcony of the building. And of course there are so many other countries, like you can see Qatar, Estonia, France. And one interesting thing was, as I was walking out to the station, metro station, I saw an athlete wearing the France uniform, pushing his trolley, checking out of the games village. So I just casually asked him if his competition was over, and he said yes. And he proudly said that I won a medal. I could not identify the athlete. Then I happened to see him sign autograph to a local here. And when I went to ask the local who he was, he himself didn't know. And this is something with some of the autograph hunters, which I find it strange, that they go take autographs of popular people without knowing their names. And I have also seen instances where the people ask the sportsperson, and it can be an embarrassing situation for the sportsperson that you go take his autograph and ask him what is your name. But anyway, so that's a different matter. But then I didn't know him, so I didn't ask his name, what he was. I felt sorry for myself, but bad for myself, that is. But then as I was going towards the metro station, I saw the same athlete standing with two children, and they were singing the national anthem. The children were singing the national anthem of France, and this athlete was also singing with them. The mother of the two children was taking a video of that, and casually I just asked what the athlete's name was. So I've discovered that he was the Australian 4x100 medley swimmer bronze medalist. Sorry, not Australian, French swimmer bronze medalist, and his name Johan Indue Brouard. So that is what the swimmer's name I later figured out on Google. So it was a good experience, and he is a top swimmer from France, and so that was how the trip to the games village turned out. It was a good experience to see how a games village actually is. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.